Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel Chigozirim Ogubike TV. There's a trend happening now, the Nigerian protest. I want to give updates on what is happening. The protest started on 1st August 2024. I want to actually know how the protest is going among the regions. Let's look at the Southeast. Since the protest started, I made some contacts in Abia State, in Enugu, and in Anambra. There's relatively little or no protest happening in those places. People are going about their normal activities. You'll be wondering, why is the southeastern part of the nation not participating in the protest? If you have any answer to that, please put it in the comment section. Let's look at the South region where I currently base. Okay, in Rivers State precisely, the governor came out and addressed the protesters and told them, yes, you can protest, it's your civil right to protest, but don't cause any harm, don't destroy government properties. He assured them of support if they don't destroy the government properties. And there was protest, and so far so good. It has been very peaceful. Also, there are protests in Edo and in Delta State. I've not really heard anything from Calabar and Akwa Ibom. Then let's look at the southwestern states. The Ibadan and in Lagos State, we saw some protesters protesting. It was really serious in those states. Though they were in Lagos, there were different fractions. We have the no protesters and the rest of them. Even in Abuja, the protest was getting serious in FCT Abuja. Then let's look at the north. I was very surprised. The Northerners really surprised me. If you look at Kano, Kaduna, Jigawa, the crowd was something else. They came out in their numbers. I found that the majority of the people that came out were within the youth bracket. They were between the ages of 15 to 35 years. A lot of them were actually young people. They came out in mass for this protest, but it was very chaotic. There was videos of them looting the government properties, destroying properties, doing hostile things. It was really violent. It was really fierce. I was asking myself, is this still the protest, or is there anything that is happening I'm not aware of? It was really something else. The president said he was going to address the nation. Everybody was happy. The president was going to address us, and later he did address us. You can pause and listen to the video.
My fellow Nigerians, I speak to you today with a heavy heart and sense of responsibility, aware of the turmoil and violent protests unleashed in some of our states. Notably, among the protesters were young Nigerians who desired a better and more progressive country where their dreams, hope, and personal aspiration will be fulfilled. I am especially pained by the loss of lives in Borno, Jigawa, Kano, Kaduna, and other states, the destruction of facilities in some states, and the wanton looting of supermarkets and shops, contrary to the promise of protest organizers that the protest will be peaceful across the country. The destruction of properties set us back as a nation, as scarce resources will be again used to restore them. I commiserate with the families and relations of those who have died in the protest. We must stop further bloodshed, violence, and destruction. As the president of this country, I must ensure public order in line with the constitutional oath to protect the lives and property of every citizen. Our government will not stand idly by and allow a few with a clear political agenda to tear this nation apart. Under the circumstances, I hereby enjoin protesters and the organizers to suspend any further protest and create room for dialogue, which I have always acceded to at the slightest opportunity. Nigeria requires all hands on deck and need us all, regardless of age, party, tribe, religion, or other divides, to work together, reshaping our destiny as a nation. For those who have taken undue advantage of this situation to threaten any section of this country, be warned. The law will catch up with you. There is no place for ethnic bigotry or such threats in the Nigeria we seek to build. Our democracy progresses when the constitutional rights of every Nigerian are respected and protected. Our law enforcement agencies should continue to ensure full protection of life and properties of innocent citizens in a responsible manner. My vision for our country is one of a just and prosperous nation where each person may enjoy the peace, freedom, and meaningful livelihood that only democratic good governance can provide. One that is open, transparent, and accountable to the Nigerian people. My dear Nigerians, especially our youth, I have heard you loud and clear. I understand the pain and the frustration that drive these protests, and I want to assure you that our government is committed to listening and addressing the concerns of our citizens. But we must not let violence and destruction tear our nation apart. We must work together to build a brighter future where every Nigerian can live with dignity and prosperity. The task before us is a collective one, and I am leading the charge as your president. A lot of work has gone into stabilizing our economy, and I must stay focused on ensuring that the benefits reached every single Nigerian as we promised. My administration is working very hard to improve and expand our national infrastructure and create more opportunities for our young people. Let nobody misinform and miseducate you about your country or tell you that your government does not care about you. Although there have been many dashed hopes in the past, we are in a new era of renewed hope. We are working hard, and the result will soon be visible and concrete for everyone to see, feel, and enjoy. Let us work together to build a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come. Let's choose hope over fear, unity over division, and progress over stagnation. The economy is recovering. Please don't shut out this oxygen. Now that we have been enjoying democratic governance for 25 years, do not let the extremists of enemies of democracy use you to promote an unconstitutional agenda that will set us back on our democratic journey. Forward ever, backward never. In conclusion, security operatives should continue to maintain peace, law, and order in our country, following the necessary Convention on Human Rights, to which Nigeria is a signatory. The safety and security of all Nigerians are paramount. Thank you for your attention, and may God continue to bless our great nation. Thank you very much.
From this video, the summary of his address. Number one, he said he knows what the nation is going through and we should give him some time. Number two, he condemned the looting of shops and properties. Number three, he commiserated with families whose members died during the protests. Number four, he pleaded for the stop of bloodshed, violence, and further looting and destruction of properties. Number five, he enjoined the protesters and organizers to suspend these protests and come for a dialogue. Number six, he warned those who wanted to take undue advantage of the protests to start threatening some section of the country. He said there is no room for ethnic bigotry. Number seven, he addressed the youth that their complaints are heard, and he's working, and his administration is working very hard to attend to their needs. Number eight, he said the administration is working very hard to create more opportunities for the youths. And number nine, he said the security operative should continue to maintain peace and security in the country. There are so many opinions as regards the speech. Some people were expecting him to address some specific issues. They were expecting him to address issues on fuel price. People were expecting him to talk about food items. People were expecting him to talk about the high cost of livelihood. People were expecting him to make some strategic decisions, talk about the electricity, the tariffs, and especially the hunger situation in the country. People expected so much, and some people felt disappointed about his speech. What is your opinion? Do you feel disappointed about his speech, or do you think he would have been more specific? What is your opinion about his speech? And currently, as of this Sunday, the 4th of August 2024, some fractions in Lagos says, oh, we are going to listen to the president, we're not going to protest. But I also saw in social media in Kano State, the protesters are going back to the streets protesting. What is your opinion? What do you think? Please let me know your opinion in the comment section. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment on my channel. Share to people, like, and see you next time as I bring you more updates on this end